It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning and welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. Mess with him.
You are messing with my count. Now, this the one thing I get to do is count down, and you want to mess with me.
Well, yeah. I got to do something. You always mess with me while we're live. I can mess with you before we're live.
Remember, I have control of the cameras, the graphics. I can do a lot to you.
That's true.
I have control.
I'm David Stroud. This is Scooter Scott Callies.
Whoop, whoop.
Welcome this morning on this beautiful
Tuesday. It's going to be a fun morning.
It's going to be a fun morning. We've got the LC Sammons Youth Center going to join us today.
Yes.
It's always good.
We got Megan. What's her last name? You remember? What's your last name?
Engeler.
Engeler. And then we've got the...
Okay.
Always... how did I
Spunky.
put that? Spunky. Oh, we're going to go with Spunky. All right. I'm going to say it right. He's full of hot air, but always entertaining. Enoch Pepin will be here.
That's right. It's going to be wonderful.
It's always a good time. Of course,
most definitely.
Of course, he's slacking here. Megan's here on time.
I know.
She's here. She's watching the intro.
Look at the time.
No, he's probably still in bed. He's thinking, I got a couple minutes.
I know. I'd take as much as I can in that bed. Whew.
See, I can't do that. I can't be rushed in the morning.
No.
My wife does that. She's like, well, I can sleep another 10 minutes and then 5 minutes to get ready, and I'm out the door. I'm like, doesn't work that way for me.
I'm with her. I can dig it.
I like to get up early, and I like my alone time and my... Trust me, I get up at 3:30 every morning. There's nobody up with me, not even the dog. He'll look up sometimes and then just all right, I'm going back to sleep.
No.
It's too early.
That's way too early. I like to have a little bit of time, too, but sometimes if you can do it the way your wife and I do it, if you can just jump out of bed, get ready, and get out the door, sure. But you're right. Having an hour to prepare, it's nice.
And then come in here before everything, it's all quiet, calm.
Mm-hmm. But 3:30?
Yeah,
he had wrestling last night and was up till 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And went to bed and still got up at 3:30. I was like, can't you just maybe go to 5?
I'm here and I'm chipper and I'm good and I'm ready to go.
Right.
That's just...
Because he had like 9 espressos before he... That'd be the only way.
No, I couldn't do that. I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be sitting on another chair in the bathroom.
And then the other chair. And then the other chair.
Well, we got a show to do, by the way.
I guess so. We usually start off with Roller Funeral Home. With all our respect, they do the morning prayer. We sure do appreciate them in our time of need when we lose a loved one. It's not as easy. It's not easy. It's just nobody likes it when a loved one passes away, but it's just a sad part of life.
It is.
And if you believe, you move on to the next level, right?
There you go.
If you don't, then...
I don't know where you go.
Yeah, exactly. So let's pause now for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, I want to thank you for everything you provided us, everything you provided this nation. We are eternally grateful. We hope that more and more turn towards you, as it seems that the nation is losing its way. But a silver lining was presented to us when a terrible, accident happened on a football field. And you've seen how much it brought the nation together. You've seen the prayer that was brought back to the field. It seems that more people believe than others would like you to think. It was wonderful to see that everybody respected the Lord and the prayer at the time, and we hope that continues. Watch over our children, watch over our first responders and our military. This I pray, amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Home, with all our respect. You can give them a call at 870-425-2161. It's always good to talk to them about pre-need service, have a plan in place for when the unthinkable happens. And Scooter and I have talked about this before. We both have a plan in place. We just haven't called them to set it up.
No, we need to.
So do as I say,
not as I do. I was about to say the same thing because we're
That's what my dad
not
would
good role
say.
models when it comes to this right
That's
now.
That's right. But Roller Funeral Home, the utmost respect for what they do. It takes a special kind of person to be able to to be a part of that situation, and not cry your eyes out all the time, when somebody passes away, because that seems like you're gonna miss them. You want to celebrate their life, but it's hard to hold back the tears.
It is.
You don't want to see them go. Nobody ever wants to see them go. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a break for Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z Team.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV.
Our good friend.
Yes, he
Enoch
made it.
Pepin, well, I kind of stretched that out. Our friend, that's still Enoch Pepin's here.
It's giving us that smirk.
Oh, it's odd. It's odd. He's fired up this morning, I think. I can't tell. He's on his phone. He's not even watching. All right, let's just go. Forget it.
All right, moving on. Let's take a look at the White River, brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team. Oh,
beautiful
my goodness,
this morning.
look
I
at
like
that.
the clouds over there.
That is awesome. That is Cotter, Arkansas, there in Marion County, looking into Baxter County. You can go to retiredarkansas.net and find this beautiful view of God's country.
It
Yes, sir.
is. It is beautiful.
It's absolutely beautiful. He has blessed this area. I can guarantee you that. And we love to bring you this shot every morning. Sometimes you can see it, sometimes you can't. It just depends on the old Mother Nature and what she decides to give us. And today I love that. It's like a foggy cloud rolling around.
Smoke
on the water. I know, right?
It's beautiful. I love it.
You can find this beautiful view, and there's also other camera views that do this. They move around and zoom in. They'll stay 10 or 15 seconds, see, and zoom out. It's really cool. That is the beautiful White River down by Cotter, Arkansas. Go to retiredarkansas.net and find this. Find all their listings, the MLS listings, and just a ton of information about the Ozarks. A plethora. I was trying not to use it so I wasn't too repetitive, but I guess it is just the word.
It is.
It is.
That, and you haven't used Harry in a while.
That's true.
We need to work on that.
I told friends at work that I used that, and they started laughing at me and said, "Don't ever do that again." I was like,
"You know what we need to do?"
But I'm like the ultimate weatherman.
We need to have people start going to our Facebook page and message us a word for the day that we have to try to use as many times as we can.
Yeah. No, we've asked a few times. I know you're watching. I see the view count on Facebook. I know you're there, and it's okay to respond, to give us a word. Nobody will make fun of you. Well, okay, I can't guarantee that. Depends on the word you give us.
If it's Enoch, somebody might.
That's right. Hey, is that same truck that was there last week?
Could be.
It could be.
He just does a lot of fishing. We'll go there.
I bet
now
you're
there
right.
is a lot of people that fish right off the banks and right there at the ramp and stuff like that.
And it's a beautiful morning for it, so
it is.
I wouldn't doubt it probably is. It was a beautiful morning the other day, and it's just perfect if you love to go fishing. This is the best area for it. The lakes and the rivers. Now, I'm not the best fisherman. My brother skunks me just about every time we go, but I do enjoy going, and that's all that matters, right? No, what matters is catching fish.
I can tell you later how to increase that a little bit.
Okay, sounds good. You can give Bob and Linda Zadora a call at 870-405-0793 if you want to try to find a view like this. They can sure help you with that. They are an A-plus team if you ever met one. They have won so many awards for customer service. It's mind-boggling when you walk into their office.
Well, the difference is they don't want to just sell you a house. They want to make a difference in your life. They want to help you through every step and make sure you're making the right decision for the right time in your life.
That's right. Even become a lifelong friend. They see you out and about. They're not just going to walk by you. They say you'll know who your true friends are, that if you're in say Walmart or something, and they don't just pass right by you with a nod. If they stop and say hello, that's how Bob and Linda are. They're going to stop.
I can see that.
I can see that. Oh yeah, because it's happened. Yeah, it's very good. Anyway, let's take a look at the weather. Brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team. We've got to see the beautiful view outside. We know it's going to be a wonderful day. Now let's see what it shows us for the week. Mountain Home, Arkansas, it's 41. Harrison at 50. Batesville at 39. That's quite a difference, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yellville at 34. Marshall at 28. Salem at 37. Mountain View at 28. Calico Rock at 41. West Plains, Missouri at 37. Springfield at 34. Poplar Bluff at 39. And St. Louis at 40.
All right, look at that.
Is...
So you got Marshall at 28 degrees.
Uh-huh.
And then you got Harrison at 50.
Yeah. How's that even
There's
possible?
not a lot of distance there when you think about it for that big of a change.
No, there's not. I mean, even from Mountain Home to here, there's 9-degree difference.
Yeah.
That's a new one. National Weather Radar shows our neck of the woods looks pretty clear, but on the West Coast, they've got a lot of activity in California, and they probably could use it. Up in the northern part of Indiana, southern Michigan, it looks like they've got some rain activity. But otherwise snow in the middle part and upper. Man, listen to me. Just the weather
just oozes out of your pores.
Oozes out. Zoom into Missouri and Arkansas, where it looks like there's absolutely no activity. I think we're going to have a beautiful sunshiny day. And there you go. No watches or warnings across our area. It looks like there is quite a bit down southern Texas. Look at that dense fog down there. Just a lot of it. Just wonderful. Today, patchy fog, then mostly sunny. High of 61. Tonight, mostly cloudy, low of 45. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high of 67. Wednesday night, looks like we got showers likely. Then a small chance that night. Let's see, low of 39. Thursday, partly sunny, high of 49. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 27. Friday is sunny, high of 43. Friday night, mostly clear, low of 25. Saturday, sunny and high of 51. Let's see what it reads for Sunday. Is partly sunny with a high net of 57. A 20% chance of showers later in the day, mostly cloudy and low around 48. Perfect day to work on the tiny camper.
That tiny camper is looking pretty cool.
Did you like that?
I've been watching the pictures of it.
Yeah,
I think that is really neat.
Got it dried in.
Yep, I saw all the angles and stuff that you did, and it looks good.
Thank you, sir. Let's see. Norfolk Lake water level is at 553.75. Level is 1.75 feet above full pool. They're generating 1. Bull Shoals Lake water level is at 656.80. Level is 2.2 feet above full pool, and they're generating 4. You know, it really didn't look like it on the White River.
No.
It didn't look like it.
Didn't look that full.
Yeah, they are generating. Oh, let's go ahead and take a break. That is a look at your weather. Brought to you by the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. Go to retiredarkansas.net. You can find their listings, MLS listings. They are military relocation specialists. They'll help you cut through that red tape. They are licensed in Arkansas and Missouri. So if you find something up in Gainesville, Bakersfield, they can give you help in there. Give them a call, 870-405-0793. Let's take a break, and we'll come back with some community news.
Be right back.
It's a matter of taste, and at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home, delicious taste is all you will find. Enjoy signature crafted pizzas and appetizers, as well as oven-baked sandwiches, quesadillas, salads, pastas, and desserts. When it comes time to relax or meet up with friends, Brick Oven Pizza has you covered. Handmade cocktails and ice-cold beer are always available at their fully stocked bar. No time to dine in? No problem. Call in your order and use Brick Oven's convenient drive-thru window for all your to-go orders. It's a matter of taste at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Guess who's getting sworn in today?
Ooh, I know, but I don't want to say because I know. So you can't ask me that question when you've already told me the answer about 5 minutes ago.
But they didn't know that you didn't know.
Oh, I don't know. Who is? Who is it?
Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Oh, really? Today?
Yes. Sanders will be sworn in Tuesday, which is today, becoming the first woman governor of Arkansas.
There you go.
That is awesome.
There you go.
And also her home state, and her father was the governor. And I tell you what, anybody that survived 2 years of being the press secretary for the Trump White House is going to kick butt as our governor. I can guarantee you that, right? She was, I mean, because they were throwing everything but the kitchen sink at her while she was press secretary.
Oh, yeah.
And she stood up there and was impressive, to say the least. So if
She'll
she can,
do just fine.
She's going to be great. For the first woman governor of Arkansas, I think we've got a great one. People can say what they want to. I believe she will be. She loves this state, and she's going to do nothing but the best for us. Right?
Yep. And they're going to send you a check later for all the comments. No, I'm just kidding. No, I have to agree
I did that
with you.
free
I
of charge.
agree with you.
Free of charge. Now, if I want to get an invite to the governor's mansion just to check it out, I'll take that. Anyway, if you want to know about what's going on in the community, you can go to enjoymountainhome.com. It's the Chamber of Commerce's website. You can see here just beautiful pictures of our Ozarks area, but scroll down through and get to their view events calendar, where a lot of companies, a lot of places around Mountain Home that have events will go. They'll send in their stuff. If I could talk, they'll send in their stuff to the Chamber of Commerce and they'll put it on their calendar. So you can just go through on each day and find something to do. You can see the Baxter County Library always has something going on. Great place. Every day. They work really hard for the people of Baxter County and anybody that wants to go there. I mean, it's so easy to get a library card. Anyway, so go to enjoymountainhome.com. You can go find this calendar. Just anything you want to know about the Ozarks, right?
Yep, it's there.
Yeah, go check it out. All right, I've ran over like I always do because that's how I roll. Anyway, let's take a break and we're going to come back with Enoch Pepin and Megan Engeler of the LC Sammons Youth Center.
You ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Are you looking for the best barbecue in 2 states?
Holy smokes!
Want the meatiest fall-off-the-bone ribs?
Holy smokes!
The most tender and delicious pulled pork?
Holy smokes!
The tastiest brisket in the Ozarks?
Holy smokes!
Holy Smokes Barbecue and Catering is the only place you need to go. Dine in, carry out, and the best food for your next catered event.
Holy smokes!
We're your mountain home for great barbecue cooking.
Holy smokes!
A higher calling for your taste buds.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Metric 7.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Our guests are Enoch Pepin and Megan Engeler of the LC Sammons Youth Center. How
Good
are
morning.
you?
Great. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good.
Good.
I'm going to put these
I'm
on
good.
now.
I'm good.
Scoot, we
Scoot
always
is
know
good.
you're good,
We
man.
knew
Thanks
he
for
was good.
asking.
That's a
I'm
given.
good.
He's off
I'm
camera
good.
now.
That's a given.
That's the best angle of me off camera.
Right. Well, we know who you are.
Yep.
Right.
Me.
And every few months, I like you to, reiterate who you are, but we won't do you today. We'll do Megan. Tell us all about yourself, how long you've been in the area, how long you've been with LC Sammons Youth Center.
Oh, goodness. I was not ready for this.
Oh, there's a quiz later.
Oh, great. Hopefully I'll ace it. I basically grew up here in Mountain Home. Whenever college came around, I went to Henderson State University and stayed there for probably 10 years down there in Arkadelphia, and I got into Parks and Recreation there after athletic training, and came back two and a half years ago as the office manager for the Parks and Rec Department and Youth Center, and now I am the Parks Program Coordinator. It's a new position that we opened up.
Okay. Program Coordinator. Very good. Coordinator. So are you responsible for all the wonderful scheduling and calendar events that we've been seeing?
I guess, yeah.
You
I make
put-
some of the flyers and everything.
Now, wait a minute. Back up. Do you actually do the calendar that's online and keeping it up to date?
Yeah, on the website and Facebook.
Calendar.
She puts up she creates all the flyers and all that good stuff.
Let's check the calendar. Let's see if it's up to date.
This stuff here?
That's her.
That's
I'm
her?
not creative like that.
Bro, bring it up here.
Yeah, I'm not creative that way.
You can go to their Facebook page, Mountain Home Parks and Recreation / LC Sammons Youth Center. And, the last time we came in, the website wasn't updated.
It's probably still not.
And
That was Enoch's fault.
We figured. And that's why we made a big deal out of it and brought it up on the screen.
Listen, she even emailed me all of that stuff.
It's impressive.
It is. She's
and
amazing.
Love it. Love the design of it. I'm graphic design on the side, and all the information there, easy to read. It's just, I was going through that this morning thinking, this is awesome. Look at Enoch go. And it wasn't even Enoch.
You kidding me? You know if it was me.
Don't give him that credit. No.
You know if it was me. It would just be in regular font and it would just say, hey, go to this page. Call this number.
First softball, go here.
Yeah, go this. Yeah, exactly right.
Don't sell yourself short. You are the one that commissioned me to do the logo. So
and you did. That was the greatest thing I've ever done for this.
It was a collaboration because I didn't really have a clue what to do. And you're like, hey, we got this awesome tree out front. Can you do something, with that tree? And it just all came together.
That was the best decision I ever made.
I know, right?
15 years, Youth Center. I guess
good job.
I've peaked.
Good job. You peaked. That's it. All right. Anyway, you got a lot going on. It looks like on Facebook. It's showing all of these programs are starting to gear up. So tell us all about it.
So we are doing our baseball, softball, and spring soccer sign-up. So baseball and softball. Anybody that wants to play in that season this year can sign up at the Youth Center or online. Soccer, if they played in fall 2022, they are automatically registered for 2023. So if parents don't see their kids playing for the spring 2023, we ask that they do reach out to us. That way we can make sure that our rosters are updated and complete. And we already have quite a few that are signing up for the spring 23 season all around softball, soccer, and baseball.
Right.
Yep.
You can go to their Facebook page and you can see here, well, you can become a team sponsor. But let's go to this next one. So they have all the dates, registration, when it opens and closes. It looks like you have in-person sign-up January 3rd, so that started last week, and rolls through February 11th, and you can do online till February 12th.
Yes.
Now, when you do online, I've got here the cityofmountainhome.com. Where do they go to sign up?
So really you would want to go to that main page and then start off with clicking on Parks and Recreation.
Okay.
On the quick links or underneath the department area.
Right here, Parks and Recreation.
And then from there you'll click on Youth Sports to that left side.
Youth Sports, there we go.
And then there's the online baseball, youth soccer, and then softball registrations, and those are there on the left.
There.
Well, on the
I
left
see.
side.
That went, that's going to KTLO. Yeah. Hey, KTLO. Let's go. Okay, so right here.
Yes.
So you can just click on any one of those for online registration. Very good. And you have a lot of people that register. How many kids usually play softball?
We had 200 plus last year for softball. We had another 300 or so for baseball. First year doing soccer, we had another 300. So
that is awesome.
Our goal is to top all of that. The more the merrier. You know, the fields are looking fantastic with the turfing and all that good stuff.
That's right.
So that'll cut down a lot on the rainouts. As long as the infield, I think the way they're graded, they're supposed to be able to withstand like 3 or 4 inches of rain an hour and still be playable on that turf.
That's awesome.
That's incredible.
And then at that point now you're just mowing and making sure the outfield is good. But that cuts down a lot on having rainouts, because the biggest part with rainouts is that mud in the infield.
Yeah.
So that goes away.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we're hoping to top all of that number wise.
I think you probably will.
Yeah,
it's going really well. I've got to get out there and look at them fields. I haven't done that yet.
Yeah,
they are really, really nice for being a small town, and I consider Mountain Home a small town. We have some outstanding baseball fields.
Agreed. I agree. They're really, and I try to give a shout out to the Parks Department. They've got a lot to take care of with the soccer fields, baseball, softball, and then they're not just out there mowing grass. They're taking care of all the city parks, all the city fields. That includes the maintenance of it, not just mowing. That's
fixing
air conditioners, water leaks, de-winterizing, getting them everything.
Making sure everything's
they
good to
are
go.
busy all year round. So I always give a shout out to them. They're pretty awesome.
Very good. It looks like a mass sports registration. Tell us about that. That's it. Just if you haven't signed up, just everybody comes at once?
Well, it's kind of a one-stop for all. So we invite other associations to come out. So we'll have OFA football, North Central Arkansas Storm, Twin Lakes Tennis Association, Mountain Home Hurricanes, and if I'm forgetting anybody, I'm not quite sure.
I think that covers them all.
Yeah,
I think so. There's might still be some room to bring some more in if we are aware of them. But we host them at the gym in the youth center on the first 2 Saturdays in February from 9 a.m. to 12.
Right.
Yes,
it's February 4th and 11th.
Yep. And so they're all kind of in there, so that makes it easy for parents to come by, check everything out, and they don't have to, track everybody down to sign up. And it's just one place where everybody can sign up for the sports that they want to be doing, either for spring or, with football, that'll happen more towards the fall. But it kind of gives parents a little heads up.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. You actually walk in there and you go into the gym area and they'll have tables set up for all the different sports and all the different booths. So, like she said, it's a one-stop shop. No matter which sport your kid's wanting to sign up to, you can just go in there, kind of look around and see, hey, here's football, here's tennis, here's whatever, and just sign them all up in one spot.
Yeah, I think that's what Carla does with Cannon for baseball.
And then, locker room, they right in the middle of the gym, they set up a table or two with sample sizes of baseball pants, softball pants. They'll have soccer stuff there to see, but T-shirts, jerseys. So if you happen to not be aware, since your kid grew 6 inches overnight, you can come in and size them real quick, make sure we're getting the right size order for them. So
yeah,
it's awesome.
And it makes a difference, especially I do a lot with the youth football, and having jerseys can fit a little bit different and this and that. So it's kind of nice to actually be able to fit them right there as you're signing up, so you know that you're ordering them the exact jersey that fits them. And the same thing with every other sport, but I do know on the football, jerseys can kind of fit a little weird, so it's kind of nice having the locker room there with samples to try on and make sure we get the right sizes.
Definitely. Very good. It's 7:30. Let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back with more from the LC Sammons Youth Center.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home. At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we are here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we've installed a convenient pickup window for all your to-go and pickup orders, as well as a covered outdoor seating area. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties or big events. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville. Close to Lake Norfolk and a short journey to Jordan County Line Liquor is your destination for all your refreshment needs. They offer the widest variety of all your wines, beers, and liquors with the cleanest atmosphere and the largest selection in the area. Not sure what to get? Ask Jordan County Line Liquor's friendly and knowledgeable staff for an expert recommendation you can't go wrong with. Also, don't forget about the Smoker's Den for all your smoking and accessory needs. That's Jordan County Line Liquor, close to Lake Norfolk, located on Highway 177 in Jordan, Arkansas.
Well, folks.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Our guests Enoch Pepin and Megan Engeler of the LC Sammons Youth Center are here talking about the mass sports events that are coming up. And if you want to become a sponsor of is it youth baseball and softball? I mean, all three. Soccer. How would they do that?
So right now we're mainly looking for our softball and baseball, since this will be their one and only season for this year. Soccer has already played back in fall 2022, so we already have our teams and sponsors for those. Now if we get an abundance of add-ons, we'll be looking for soccer. But if they're interested in sponsoring, all you gotta do is just call up the youth center or Mountain Home Parks and Recreation, talk with me, Megan Engeler, and we will start you on the process. We've already got 3-4 sponsors that are coming in since we posted that one flyer. So
excellent.
We'll need more for sure.
Yeah, with 200 plus kids, how many teams does that compute to?
In baseball, we were sitting at 27 teams.
Yeah.
softball another 18 or 19. So that's a lot.
That's a lot of sponsors. I had a phone number that I seen on one of your flyers there, 870-424-9311.
Yes.
That'll be to contact you directly.
Yeah. Well,
or is it
Parks and Rec, and they'll put you with the right person.
So, okay. Sounds good. Now it looks like February's coming, and what's in February?
The season of love.
Oh, Valentine's Day. Tell us what's going on with this Valentine's Day dance.
Scooter, what's the problem?
He loved it, and he knows it.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, we have, so Saturday, February 4th, we have our annual Valentine's dance, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Now, we weren't able, we were all ramped up, ready to do it last year, and then kind of that second wave of COVID hit, and we had to shut her down. So, but this year, I think we're good.
I think so too.
So we're working on a playlist. You know, we kind of audit the music and make sure that it's clean of all profanity and any other innuendos. And we collect donations. We like to give door prizes out, you know.
For the best dancer and the best dress?
No, that's not going to happen. But what we'll do is, you know, we'll draw random names, and then that kid, they'll get a door prize. And I remember one of the best answers I ever got from this one young man was, so he won this really cool bracelet. We get a lot of donations from Maurice's, Gregory, Carter, everywhere. Cool. We get cool stuff. And so he got this really nice bracelet that was a door prize, and he was there with a girl. And I said, "Oh, is this for your date?" And he goes, "Nope, this is for Mom."
Oh,
I said, "Yes."
Right answer.
I said, "That is the perfect."
Smart guy.
I said, "That man right there, that was a good man. He figured out. Listen, we're just here on a date, but that's my mom forever." So he's like, "No, this is for Mom." I said, "Good man." But it's a good time. We we have the luxury of, again, with everything, with all the sports. We need all those sponsors. We'll get them. Right. Because Mountain Home says yes. That's the community we're in.
Yes.
We hit them up every year for all these sports, and they say yes.
Yeah.
We even have businesses I had a business that we hadn't even reached out to yet, said, "Hey, send me that sponsorship form. We want to sponsor." Yeah, so I emailed them. So they'll reach out to us just saying if we want to be a part of it.
It's amazing the amount of sponsors and people that step up for the kids and the youth center and the volunteers and some of us are kind of like voluntold, but
you show up and you're there, and it's awesome. I mean, we got Small World for this dance. They're going to chaperone it.
Awesome.
So we do have chaperones because we turn a lot of the lights out in the gym where the music is. We have stage lights, and we try to make a nice production out of it. But our main focus still is we're looking at anywhere from we've had 150 kids to almost 400.
Wow.
So it's just safety.
Yeah.
And making sure it is chaperoned and everybody is conducting themselves in a proper manner.
Sure.
And so Small World will send some chaperones over. We'll find some more. If you're listening to this and you want to be a part of this and chaperone, we'll take it. That's a lot of kids.
Yeah, it is.
And so, no, it's great. I think for the members, if you are a Youth Center member, I believe it's a $3 entry fee. And if you are a non-member, it's $5.
That's
not bad at all.
Not bad at all. We'll set up a picture booth, and everybody has their own camera in their pocket now. So you can they get in there. We decorate it, but they sit there with their friends, and they have somebody take a picture on their phone, or they do a selfie. So it's just a really good time. We have refreshments, chips, cookies, Kool-Aid or something like that. But nothing fancy, but they get to listen to music and gyrate to it and
have a great time.
Have a good time just listening to whatever's the new hit.
What's that date again?
Saturday, February the 4th from 7 p.m. till 9.
7 p.m. till 9.
And this is one of those rare events, since we have a lot of the community that jumps in on it, that we do it so early to try to stay away from that close Valentine weekend.
Yeah.
However, it is Arkansas and it is February, so we've had snow on the ground. So it's one of those things where inclement weather washes it away. We do have that built-in rain out date that following Saturday the 11th, same time, just that next weekend.
Okay.
just keep an eye out. Miss Megan does a great job of updating stuff I don't. And if something happens and it needs to be out there to the public, it'll be on their posting. We'll try to do it early that day if need be. But fingers crossed, no problems. We'll just have a nice party that night.
Yeah, very good. Well, why don't you go ahead and put me down as chaperone? Yeah.
Okay.
I'll come and watch 7 to 9 on Saturday,
7 to 9,
February 4th.
Yeah. Awesome.
So do I need to officially fill something out, or
I'll send you an email. You got to RSVP.
Yeah.
Is he going to be your and one?
No, just looking at my wrestling schedule, I am gone that day. Unfortunately,
You're gone?
Yeah.
Right. I am not.
So I'll help out. I would have helped out. But
yeah.
Maybe. Well, I'm
Carla?
I'm not going to have to speak for her.
I'll ask her after the show. I won't do it right now.
Well, sure. Yeah.
Just volunteer. You're fine.
Just volunteer. Yeah, she'll probably want to come with me. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
It's
a good time.
Yeah, very good. That sounds like a great time. I want some cookies.
You'll get cookies.
I like cookies.
Yeah.
All you can eat cookies.
All you can eat cookies.
There you go. Gotta love it.
Very good. All right. You have a winter photo contest. I seen that on the Facebook page, or actually I probably seen it on the Facebook page. But tell us, what's this winter photo contest?
Okay, so we're kind of doing a new little thing. I had the idea. You walk into our youth center, the Parks and Recreation Department, and you don't really get to spotlight any of the parks that we have. So I was like, we need the community's help in doing so. So if you have the time to go by the parks during the winter season, I can't remember the dates right now for the time range, but
The time range is December 21st through March 19th, so they have a lot of time.
yeah, go through, snap a photo. If the snow falls and you are brave to get out, go take you a picture in one of the city park locations. So Cooper Park, Hickory Park, Callista, Willette, Keller, McCabe. And during the week after that time frame, that March 22nd, 19th.
27th?
Yeah. The photo submissions will happen
Survey Monkey voting?
Yeah, we'll do the voting, but you'll submit your photos. We're going to take 8 photos right now. All your photos will be displayed in the Youth Center, Mountain Home Parks and Recreation Facility, and we'll have those on the wall to kind of help promote our parks right there.
Yeah.
And once we start getting an abundant amount on the walls and in our display areas, we will post those photos possibly at City Hall, the school districts, library, Chamber of Commerce maybe, and your name will kind of go along with it with your title card, and people will see the art that you're able to put out there. So
very cool.
That's kind of where we're at with that.
It shows photo submission March 20th through 23rd. So do you want them to hang on to it and submit it then, or they can just do it as they
they could probably do it as they take it right now, and we'll just really make sure that the photo submissions are done during that time frame as well. And then that gives me time to make a SurveyMonkey poll out of it. That way people can go online for 2 weeks and vote for your photo. The winner will be getting $50 from Little T's Mini Golf and more. And Scott and Brandy, they have been wonderful working with us. So we're really excited. They've committed for the full year. So whenever winter's over with, we'll start a spring's season photo contest and go on forward with it. And I know it's kind of like a long time range right there, but you want to give them the time to get the the good photos.
Definitely, yeah, because you might have one, and then you're at a park again, and
it's like,
an even better one.
If last week whenever I was leaving work on Friday, the sunset was just, I don't know.
I know, right?
Extraordinary.
Some
that day.
Posted that sunset.
Yeah, and I was like, man, I was passing Lester White Field, and I was like, if I had time, I'd stop and get a photo. And I'm like, well, maybe a sunset like that will happen again, or something like that. I doubt it, but.
And you see, it shows contestant age, any.
Yeah, any.
Anybody
so this is for anybody. If you have a kiddo out there and they just want to take a photo, I mean, just make a weekend and go out to take photos with your family. Right now, we're thinking of, putting 8 submissions, but we'll see. If we have a lot of people that really want to put their photo in, we might bump it up some more.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right, it's 7:44. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll be back with more from the LC Sammons Youth Center.
You've been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going? See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
It's a matter of taste, and at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home, delicious taste is all you will find. Enjoy signature crafted pizzas and appetizers, as well as oven-baked sandwiches, quesadillas, salads, pastas, and desserts. When it comes time to relax or meet up with friends, Brick Oven Pizza has you covered. Handmade cocktails and ice-cold beer are always available at their fully stocked bar. No time to dine in? No problem. Call in your order and use Brick Oven's convenient drive-thru window for all your to-go orders. It's a matter of taste at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Our guests Enoch Pepin and Megan Engeler are here. Talk about everything's LC Salmon Juice Center.
David?
And I put in the date for the dance.
Yeah, sweet.
It's in my phone. It's official.
Enoch's been on here quite a few times.
Quite a few.
Yeah, people kind of got to know him, but the point today was bring Megan in and kind of get introduced and how she's doing everything with the sports and all the different programs going on. And I figured we'd take time and kind of ask her a couple personal questions so we can get to know who she is and kind of how her mind works. So
I think that's a great idea.
You got a couple questions for her?
Yes. So, if you were an animal, what animal would you be and why?
Y'all did not prepare me for this.
Nope. Enoch either. He got caught off guard.
This is ridiculous. This is hard.
That's when he came up with the squirrel and that he was going to tear down all the scooters' Christmas lights because of this question.
So this is where the Christmas lights come from.
Yep. Yes.
I guess I would just say a dog because a majority of people like dogs, and dogs are loyal, and I feel like I'm a loyal person, so
that's perfect.
Just a dog.
That's a lot better answer than Enoch. So I just got to give him credit.
I liked it too. It's okay, but that was
my Christmas
very
lights.
good answer.
She's got the professional answer. I got the me answer. That's not professional.
I'm professional all the time, Enoch.
She is professional all the time.
Enoch was either going to be the squirrel that ate my Christmas lights or the biggest bird he could think of and just keep flying over my car.
I'd be the first ostrich that could fly.
Yeah.
There you go.
I would.
Which I would want to be an eagle for different reasons than that.
Yeah,
but
no.
just fly, and eagles are awesome. So if I was going to pick a bird, it would be an eagle. And I have the dreams of flying, and if I had a superpower, it would be to fly. You see where I'm going?
Yeah, he likes to fly.
I like
to terrorize scooters. So
it adds up.
It all
I
works.
could see myself being a bird though too, just to be able to fly. So
it'd be really cool. So, what song best represents you?
Oh my gosh!
And why?
I honestly, I don't know if I have an answer to this.
Right? That one's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
It is. There's so many good songs.
Can you say that?
Yeah, there are.
But she doesn't have an answer? Can that you can't let that go.
First time on the show, but next time.
I mean, I'll definitely think of one for the next time.
We'll jot that down.
That's right.
Next time.
Okay. I'll have it.
Because that one is tough. I don't even know if I have a song that
I picked
best
Staying
represents
Alive.
me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm old. Just want to see you tomorrow.
Mine would be that country song, either "Where am I going to live when I get home?" or "Did I shave my legs for this?"
Yes, I like that second one.
You're going to have to play that one for me because I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to find it.
I don't know that one.
We might play it at the dance.
There you go.
Now, train of thought's gone.
All right,
don't
now
know
get
what
back
to
on
do.
track.
Okay.
Get control of your show, David.
Okay. So, one thing I was going to ask is membership. A lot of people don't know that you can become a member of the LC Sammons Youth Center.
Can, yeah.
And it's cheap.
It is. It's $40 for the calendar year. So, everything expires December 31st. You got to renew everything January 1st. But that's $40. That covers all the programming we do.
And it's not just for the youth. We have the seniors that come through. We have the adults.
Pickleballers.
We got some cornhole people coming through that really have started up. So
Cornhole's
that's
fun.
not bad.
Right.
It's not a bad price. And then, that covers after school programming. That covers summer programming. That covers, spring break, Thanksgiving break, Christmas break, all that stuff.
Right.
So
I'd seen $40 per person per calendar year.
Yes.
Let's say you have one kid and you want them to go there during the summer.
$40
or after school. But then $90 for the whole household.
That's everybody in the household, and you could have a family of 10 people.
Exactly.
That's going to cover them.
That's a bargain.
That is a heck of a bargain.
You cannot
beat that.
No.
So,
you can't get somebody to watch your kids during the summer for $90.
No. So it's a good thing. If I could also,
you also got Enoch, but it's all right. It's still
that's the caveat. Every place has a bugaboo. Every place has that. But real quick on the sports side,
sure.
Daniel Baxley did a great thing, and he partnered with and got in contact with ASU. And so we have like a little partnership going on.
That's right.
Where you can do some training. Bless you.
Thank you.
You can do some training as far as for officiating. So being an umpire in baseball or softball.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
I saw that last night. I put that on the list to ask you about.
Yep. So that's going to start happening. It's going to be every Wednesday starting February 1st. And that's going to happen there at ASU. And I believe it starts at 6 p.m. And I think every class goes for about 90 minutes. And there's going to be, and it's going to end March 1st. And so what's going to happen is in that time frame, you're going to have classroom training. And then weather permitting, whether it's there at ASU, whether we are able to go out to the ball fields, there's going to be some kind of scenario live action training that goes on as well outside of the classroom.
Yeah.
And we've got some really great people in those. Billy Drury, who's been with softball basically his entire life.
Yeah.
And then a gentleman by the name of Kevin Ray, who is so enthusiastic about doing this. He's going to come down on those days. He lives in Bakersfield. And he said, I want to be a part of this.
That's excellent.
And then we have a Mrs. Kathleen Morris, who's we met her. She's on the Soccer Foundation, and she was helping us this season. I picked her brain more than she probably just cut her eyes every time the phone rang.
Enoch again.
Yeah, she knows everything you need to know about soccer.
Yeah.
And I reached out to her, and she wants to help on the soccer side.
Yeah.
And and that benefits. It's going to benefit the city leagues. You're going to have more certified, trained umpires, officials, but
they feel more comfortable.
They feel more comfortable. They're going to feel educated and not just being thrown to the wolves out there. So that translates into better called games across the board, and then that's going to help also other sports, other leagues that pop up here. Finding officials is almost impossible because either people want to do it, but they don't feel comfortable,
right? Or they go to a game.
Or they go to a game, and they don't want.
What can happen
if you're not
educated in the game,
right? And so they don't want to deal with that. So hopefully this helps
build the
confidence, get rid of that anxiety for them, and they get out there, they feel confident. And a good way to start doing these things before you move on to, I don't want to say more important games, but we're a recreational league.
I hear you.
So, this is where everybody's learning at this point.
Right.
A lot of the players are learning, a lot of the coaches are learning along with it because it's all volunteer.
Exactly.
And then you can come make some money being an official, being out there all night calling all these games. You're learning in the process, but that's getting your confidence, and then from season to season, you're better at it. And then, I have a lot of these gentlemen who are helping are saying, this can turn into, we see them getting trained, we're helping them train, they're getting better, they're getting more confident. Now we're able to get them out there to other leagues, whether it's, they get certified and start doing high school games or other travel leagues and stuff like that. So it's just something that Daniel thought that the community needed, and he's not wrong.
No, he's right.
I think
it was a great idea.
Because there's been shortages of refs.
Oh,
and
across
it's been getting
everywhere.
worse. And I'm talking all the way through the high school and everything. So to have them have a place to start off and get comfortable.
Correct.
And
a rec league's great for that.
Yes, that is awesome.
And they'll make money. Now this class, the beautiful part, it's free.
Excellent.
You just call us or email us, or you call ASU and you let them know you want to register for it, and then you're registered. You
awesome
show
program.
up. It costs you nothing besides your time to come out there. You're one, and we've already had 4 or 5 that just that quickly I want to be a part of this.
Sure.
And so then we have our main core, at least in the soccer side of things, officiating wise, were a lot of high school soccer players, and they did a phenomenal job.
Excellent.
But they're also welcome to come out, and they can be a part of it, maybe learn some new tricks. Some of them were first-time soccer officials, so they can still come out. But they all did great. So it's a nice way for them if you want some extra money and you love the sport and you want to help. And the recreational league, all of our officials are kind of extensions of your coach. You're not out there calling a FIFA World Cup game or something like that. You're kind of helping the kids learn.
Scholarships will be given out at this time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
just let them have fun.
Let them have fun. And, I've seen some officials. The shortage is because, this has to be reached out to the parents as well.
It does.
I'm a parent and watch my kids compete. Mm-hmm. And I have to remember what I see. And so I have to sit there and just, whether I like the judge on the vault or whatever happened on the basketball court, it is what it is. But I wouldn't want to officiate either, to go out there for an hour to just be berated and cursed at and threatened because I maybe didn't call a travel.
Yeah.
It happens, right? And so,
does.
On every level, until you get to college and the pros, they can't call it that way because there's probably an infraction in every sport, on every play, across every league in America. So the officials try to find that fine line of they need to learn, and they have to learn the rules, so I have to call it, but they also have to be able to continue, and I don't need to break the flow.
Yeah.
So Daniel thought, he reached out to him, and ASU is all on board. They are going to they're giving us the facility and the room and the night and for that whole time span, and they said bring it on. And they're advertising it for us as well.
Very good.
So I think it's huge, and I encourage anybody who has a passion for any of these sports, call us, email us, tell us we want to be there. So we know what that number is. I don't want Billy Dreer to walk in thinking he has 15 people and there's 60.
Yeah. You got to let them know.
We just need to know. Mm-hmm. So just call and register with us. It is free. It's free. Awesome. Come learn the sport, and you can help make our leagues better going forward with the officiating.
Very good. That's excellent. Well, thank you for coming on, telling us everything that's going on with the LC Sammons Youth Center. If you want to be a part of the officiating clinic, like I said, get in contact with them. That'll be Wednesday starting in February.
Yep.
And it'll be at ASU Mountain Home.
Correct.
Very good. Well, thank you guys for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
It's good to see you again. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
About a minute.
Any final thoughts? Anything we might have missed? We got about a minute.
No, I'm still trying to think about that song that describes me. So I'm
good.
Now nothing else here.
Yeah, Enoch, anything? I checked Mark almost everything. There's a couple of things we didn't cover, but that's okay. You'll be on
what
again.
Are we missing? Rapid fire.
You'll take donations are welcome.
Yes, we take
You are
money.
funded by the city, but and by people being members.
Yeah.
But if somebody wants to donate to you, they can.
Yeah, we have that happen all the time. Some
Yeah.
people bring cash, some write a check. They come and they say, hey, thanks for a great summer. Here's enough money to buy all the staff and the kids here one day a pizza party. Or use this. I noticed you had we had a gentleman who they donated $800 worth of brand new Wave basketballs to us because they saw our gym and the basketball.
Awesome. Yep.
So, yes, we'll take donations.
Good. All right, sounds good. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with Bob Rechtenwald, right?
You got it.
All right. Have a good day.